New Mexico State, Tennessee. Tennessee, 39.5-point home favorite, 61.5 the total here in this game. This is one of those weird games. We get these from the SEC teams late in the season where they're playing a game against a non-conference opponent late in the year. And this is the situation here with Tennessee in this one taking on New Mexico State. We'll see how it plays out. But the first thing that I think of here is that Tennessee is probably going to be able to put up a big number here against New Mexico State. I know New Mexico State's defense has played well at times, but you can't compare Kennesaw and Liberty and Missouri State to Tennessee's offense. And let's not forget, we've also seen New Mexico State give up 30 to Liberty, 35 to Western Kentucky, 38 to New Mexico, 49 to Louisiana Tech. Tennessee clears all of those teams on the offensive side of the football, and I think they'll put up a big number. New Mexico State's offense, though, it's slowly gotten better later in the year with Fife. Fife is always prone to some interceptions as well, Logan Fife, but it's a big number. And this Tennessee defense, now, this is obviously a weaker Conference USA opponent, but the Tennessee defense, this reminds me of the UAB game. If you remember, Tennessee played UAB back in September. It was a non-conference game. They got into the 50s, but they still gave up 24 points in that game.
That could happen here.
They're
secondary.
For me. That's what I'm getting at. That's the bet. For me. Over for me, 61.5. I think it flies over. I think something like 48-20, 48-21 for, or even 48-14 for Tennessee. If you want to keep New Mexico to less, like Tennessee's going to get into the 40s here, and you'll I think get enough from New Mexico State to get over that total. C-Mac, what do you think?
Yeah, like even, who they play, East Tennessee State or whatever, they scored 17. It was 17. But it seems like even in this second half, there could be some junk points. So, yeah, I kind of agree with you're over there. Tennessee should get their team total as well. New Mexico State, here's the thing. They'll be down. They can't run the ball. This is the team we talked about, the worst out of all. Like, I think they average 68 yards a game on the ground. And then you got to put it in.
Weaker defensively against the pass.
Of course, against the pass. Yep. So they're not going to – exactly. And they're going to be down. So Fife's just going to be throwing it. And he can make mistakes. But shout out to – and this is a huge number because, you think they scored 2 or 3 touchdowns. They could stay within this, just like UAB did in that game. They fought back, got it. Close game, still lost against Kennesaw. That did not look good early. Best bet the week. New Mexico State came roaring back. Shout out to Mexico State. You on mute?
Yeah, and not the biggest look ahead for Tennessee because they have Florida next week, and Florida's kind of tailed off. So, like I said, I think we'll see points. I know New Mexico State plays slow, but Tennessee makes up for that, one of the fastest-paced teams going. So, like I said, I think we'll see plenty of points there in that matchup.